I've had several terrific teachers have great influence on me, but one that stands out in my memory is Mr. Richard Oler. He was my English teacher in 7th grade. And for some reason that I'll never know, he selected 4 of us to do a special class project that the other students weren't involved in. And this was in the late 60s. And he asked us to write a paper, the 4 of us, separately, about the similarities between the American Revolution and the civil rights movement of the 1960s. And 2 things about that were very powerful for me. First, the project itself made me think a lot more about how different people face different situations in the United States, historically as well as presently. So that was eye-opening for me to spend a lot of time thinking about that. But second, being chosen for some unknown reason to participate in this special study also made me feel like somebody saw something in me that stood out a little bit in some way. And I think we all stand out in different ways, but at that moment, that was very encouraging for me to imagine that in the eyes of a teacher who I had such great respect for, that I could do something interesting and valuable. And it really had a huge influence on me in just thinking about myself, what I might accomplish, what my talents might be for the future. So that sense of being identified as somebody who could do something of interest and value, being engaged in a project which to this very day, the similarities between the American Revolution and race relations in this country are very powerfully problematic, was a huge educational influence on me as an individual, thinking about the society I live in and other people, but as a student thinking about what I might be able to accomplish in my own future.